Welcome, Cancer, to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I would like to thank my cross watchers and welcome you as well. This message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Please take what does and leave what does not. I'm going to go ahead and sage our space so that we can get clearer messages from Spirit. Spirit, please guide me to convey the messages you would like for Cancer to hear. Please like my channel, and roles can be reversed. Please apply those as you see fit throughout the reading. Okay, let's begin. How are my Cancerians doing out there? I'm gonna begin with the oracle messages and see what comes out for you, Cancer. Alright, let's see what messages we got for Cancer. Spirit, give me messages for Cancer for this week. Give me messages for Cancer for this week, Spirit. What messages do you have for Cancer? Conflict. Alright, some of you might be having some issues, whether that be at home or at work. We'll see what else comes out. We've got 1 day. Rejection. This is in relationship, it seems. What other messages do you have for Cancer, Spirit? Okay, we'll move these over here. Foundation. Okay, so this is telling me that some of you are having issues at home. This could be with your children. It could be with a partner. There is some sort of conflict here. For some of you, I'm getting that maybe you have a child or children that are leaving the nest and you are finally an empty nester. I'm not getting a breakup really from this. Yes, I'm definitely getting someone's having separation anxiety, possibly with their children, definitely. But Spirit also wants me to tell you that this is your opportunity to work on yourself, finally enjoy allowing yourself to spoil you, right? I think sometimes we get so caught up with the parenting that when it's time to break away from that, and we never really break away, but in the sense of children kind of doing what they're gonna do, and they grow up and they become young adults and they start to explore the world on their own and kind of leave the nest. The parents really don't know what to do with themselves. I personally am not ready for that, and it's fastly approaching for me, so I can certainly understand how you feel, Cancer, regarding this separation anxiety. And oftentimes we just don't know what to do with ourselves because we've been parents for so long. And this is the message that I'm getting. I'm getting that you need to start learning how to be content with your energy, right? And kind of just go back to your past life. If you were someone who liked to enjoy the nightlife, who, frequented concerts or events, or, went to the park by yourself when you were younger, or, pre-baby, do that again. If you went to spas and you did your nails and you did your hair, it's telling me that you need to go back to what it was that you used to do before you had children. And finality, farewells, leave behind closure. It's time to allow them to blossom into what they're going to be. Aw, so bittersweet. And you always want to see your children grow, right? You always want to see your children kind of become who they are. For others, I'm getting For others, I'm also getting that this could be just learning how to be in your own space, learning how to become. I think that for very few of you, This means that you are separating from someone and have to now start from scratch. Perhaps you were in a long relationship, something, you know, that was in your life from when you were young until now your age, right? Or older. Or you feel like you grew up with a person, loving that person, and now that you're separated, you don't know what to do with yourself. And Spirit is just once again guiding you to go within and remember what you used to do before that person came into your life, so that you can then nurture yourself back to health, basically. You know, that's the message that I got from those. Let's go ahead and pull some love cards, and let's see if this is something that will change. If someone's coming in for you, Cancer, let's see what messages we're getting from the Love Oracle. Spirit, what messages do you have? Wow, those were quick. Okay, so we got 3. That's all I'm going to take. Retreat. So it's time to disconnect from the world. That's telling me that you need to really work on yourself. Just get away from it all and start working on yourself so that you can then come back renewed and rejoyful. Rejoyful, is that even a word? Renewed and full of joy, so that you can then present yourself to the world in a different light, something that is re-energized, right? And then you got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for you, some of you, you have someone in your energy that could potentially have the potential, right, to be in your future. I just think that it's still very new for you, and you're not there mentally just yet. But this person is willing to wait and to, you know, make things happen for you or with you, Cancer. And then you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, I mean, this cannot be more perfect, right? Things will happen when they have to happen, all in divine timing. And that is what Spirit is letting me know here with these messages. Take your time, heal, work on yourself, enjoy your solitude, enjoy your free time, enjoy going back to pre-parenting moments. Enjoy what life has to offer now that you are an empty nester, now that you're no longer with that significant other. Rejuvenate yourself, work on your self-esteem, work on your goals, on your you know, your goal, your objective in life. Like, what is it that you want to do now that you are having the opportunity to start anew? Take time to think about what it is that you want in your next relationship, in life in general, now that you have the opportunity to start fresh. All right, let's see what Tarot's got to tell us. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Cancer? What other messages do you have for Cancer? Spirit, please give me guidance to project what it is that you need me to let Cancer know for this week. What are the messages for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. You've got the Death. So yeah, we're having new beginnings. With death comes new beginnings, right? The ending of a cycle, the ending of a relationship that did not serve you, the ending of I don't read reversals, guys. The ending of having children, you know, in your energy, right? That's the ending of that. That's closing a cycle, parenting cycle. We're closing that, and we're becoming, we're going back to our original roots, right? 8 of Wands. Some of you may be getting some sort of message or communication from this person that is for the single ones, right? For the single ones that resonate with the single portion of it, you might be getting a message that something is someone's interested in you, and that person is coming in with quite an energy, quite a force, very passionate, very intense. But you're still kind of in your head and still have some things to work out, but you're not totally dismissing it with this Two of Cups here. And then for the ones who are empty nesters, you are totally like, what I'm getting is that you are, you're just a mess. You're a mess because your babies are out. Your baby is out of the home. And so you'll be hearing from them soon to let you know that they are doing just fine. So yeah, they're doing just fine. They are well on their way to successful lives without you, mom or dad. So that's what Spirit wants me to tell you. Yeah, they're having a grand old time. And you know, with the well, they have emotions that are running deep. So do you. So everyone's kind of going through the motions of the new changes, for sure. I'm over here wondering why everything's in reverse, but it's because my deck was in reverse. So we got the Fool, and that is just taking a leap of faith, right? Everyone's taking a leap of faith. For the singles, you guys are just, you know, going to trust the universe that this person coming in is well worth your time. And so you'll be doing that whenever it is that you feel like you're ready to move on. For those who are in the empty nesting portion of the reading, for my empty nesters, it just says allow them to become, right? And allow yourself to become. Everyone's going to have a hard time adjusting, but not really, right? Everything's an adjustment. And so when everyone adjusts, it's going to be just fine. We're going to have 3 messages from the tea leaf. I've got Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So some of you, now that you are empty nesters, you're going to be finding hobbies and things that are going to allow you to get extra income now that you don't have the, you know, the responsibilities as much as you did before, because being a parent just never stops. But not having the responsibilities that you used to have before can open the path for more financial abundance for you. So I definitely see that in there. For those who are single, it's very possible that at work you may be getting some sort of recognition which brings in money, or you may be starting a new hobby that's going to allow you to bring in some extra cash. We also have the Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So just know you're not alone. This is telling me that, you know, you still have a great support system for both my singles and my empty nesters. You have an amazing support system that's going to allow you to kind of just be in the energy of others, and they're going to offer you support because they see what you're going through. So do not fret. You are not alone. You have amazing people around you. And then you have the Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So this is targeted more to my singles. I feel like right now you kind of want to dabble with that relationship, but then you don't want to dabble. You might be getting really comfortable with your single life, which I don't blame you. That's always fun. And I think that you should just take your time. It's coming up that you should just take your time. Take your time to see what it is that you really look for, what you want to do. Enjoy your singlehood, and just, you know, do what you have to do. Date. And then when you're ready for commitment, you can. Just know that that person is going to be around, and it'll all happen again in divine timing. All right, Cancer, I will leave you with that message. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if this message resonates, please leave your comments below. I love to hear it. Like my channel. And until next time, namaste. Bye.